Hello people, I'm the Real Comic Book Gamer. Today we're going to be talking about The Mandalorian. Now this review is going to have spoilers in it because it's kind of hard to talk about a TV show without spoiling it. So there's your spoiler warning. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. So The Mandalorian, I really liked it. I thought it was pretty good. It didn't blow me away or anything like that. It is only the first episode, but it was pretty good. I thought Pedro Pascal was great as the Mandalorian himself. I thought the character was intriguing. I'm excited to see where it goes from here. The only thing with the character that I'm not too excited about is actually his backstory. I was kind of hoping we wouldn't get much of a backstory with the character and maybe keep him a bit more mysterious and maybe later on or something. But in the very first episode, we get some flashbacks of him as like a kid. And it looks like his parents are getting killed by the Empire or someone. So that part didn't really interest me that much. It's kind of like I kind of want to be in the here and now and like just go and see what's going on. But instead, we got a little bit of that. And I'm hoping we don't get a whole lot of that. I don't know. It just whole like, oh no, his parents were killed by the Empire, now he's a bounty hunter. That stuff just, I feel like I've seen it a lot before and it doesn't really interest me at this point. But all the stuff in the modern day was good. The opening in the bar, the saloon, or whatever it was, or the cantina was cool. I really like the Western vibes from it. I hope they keep that up throughout the entire show. I really like the Western aesthetic and like how it's very Western inspired because I'm a big Old West guy. I love like Clint Eastwood is the man, and that's what I grew up on. So seeing inspiration from that in Star Wars was really cool. And yeah, the Mandalorian himself was cool. I like how he was a man of very few words, except when he was around IG-11 and that the droid bounty hunter. I thought that was cool how he's this guy who he doesn't say much, he keeps to himself, but then around a droid, it doesn't matter. It's a droid. Who cares what he says? So he's like constantly talking to the droid and like yelling at him, saying whatever. I thought that's pretty cool because it's an animated object. A lot of people are like that to where around other people they're maybe more introverted, they don't talk very much, but it's a droid, it's not a person, so he like starts getting more chatty around a droid, and I like that. I thought that was cool. Also, him in IG-11 were the best part of the entire episode when they were together. That was so cool when they went in there. But yeah, it was cool seeing him hunt down bounties. I really like the part with the Empire and seeing how this is post Return of the Jedi, so the Empire's in hiding now because the Emperor's been taken down. It's a very interesting world now to where people, they're sort of like in a midsection where I guess a new government hasn't really been established yet, but the Empire's gone, so it's kind of like in this middle ground right now. So I'm excited to see how that gets explored. But I really like the German dude. He was cool. That's like working for the Empire. I thought that guy was cool, and the guy that played him did a great job. And the stormtroopers looked dope also with the sand on and everything, and everything looked really cool. Like there was one bit of shoddy CGI, which was the first speeder that pulls up when he goes up, and that one dude like calls taxis for him. And the first speeder that shows up, the CGI on that one was a little rough. Not terrible, but it was definitely noticeable. But besides that, all the effects looked pretty good. The everything that was practical looked good. I didn't have really any problems visually, and the way it was shot looked really cool. I loved when they first get in the speeder, and it's very reminiscent of A New Hope when Obi-Wan and Luke are, or whenever Luke's in his speeder. It was shot very similarly to that, and so that was cool seeing that. I like the guy that Nick Nolte played, where it's just like, I have spoken, and rode those weird little aliens. I like that guy. He was a cool, interesting character. I would be fine with seeing more of him, and I'd also be fine with never seeing that guy again. It was just like a cool, like, okay, we saw him once as an interesting character. No need to go back, but he was cool. But then again, if he showed up again, I'd be happy. I thought he was a cool character, but he's not necessarily someone that needs to come back. But yeah, I liked him, and the end with the Yoda baby was interesting. I'm interested to see how that goes. It's a 50-year-old Yoda baby that the Empire wants. I wonder if it's actually related to Yoda or not, because otherwise, why would the Empire want it? Unless there's something specific with that species. I don't know. But that's interesting that they wanted it killed. So, well, they wanted it brought in alive, actually. But they said dead would be fine as well. But the one dude specifically wanted it alive. So that'll be interesting. IG-11 is obviously not gone. I saw Taika Waititi talking about how IG-11 has like a really cool arc throughout the series, so he'll be back even though he got his brains blasted. He's just a droid, so he'll be fixed and he'll be back. But yeah, overall, first episode, good. It got me excited. I'm excited to see how it goes from here. I thought Pedro Pascal did a great job, and he sounds so cool, and he looks cool, and I want to see him hunting more bounties, and I hope we get more of that. I hope it's not just like the rest of the season is like him not hunting any other bounties, but it's all connected to this one Yoda baby, and that's it. I'd like to see him also hunt other people as well. I think that'd be cool. His blasters and everything, just the way he moved, I just thought he was badass, and the show was cool. And yeah, there wasn't really much to complain about, but again, it wasn't like, oh my gosh, this is the most amazing thing ever, but it was a good, solid first episode, and I hope it keeps it up from here. And just keep it focused on the Mandalorian. That's who I'm really interested in, because a lot of these shows, I notice now, when they have like a cool main character, they tend to add like way too many side characters, and it just piles on, and then they get distracted from what the show should be all about. It's called The Mandalorian. Keep it about The Mandalorian. I hope that's how it goes. But yeah, I think that's about. There's not much really else to say. I do want to hear in the comments below what you guys think of the episode. If you saw it, did you guys enjoy it? And also, I'm going to be uploading a bunch of Fallen Order videos since that's coming out this week, so I'm excited to play that game. So if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, I don't know if I'll do follow-up reviews for Mandalorian episodes. I might wait till the season's over to do follow-up reviews, or I could do one for each episode. We'll see. Depends how much you guys like this video. But yeah, I enjoyed the episode. It was good. If you haven't checked it out and you have Disney Plus, definitely check it out. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later.
Yeah. On my grind all day, gonna make $1 million, son, that someday. You know I'm in the building when I ride this way. Put me in the ground when I bite this game.